Hello there, and welcome back to International Fathers. I am your host and your creator, Nelson L. Moody Sr. Well, today we're going to do something totally different as far as International Fathers, and that is, I'm going to give my children a chance to be the host of International Fathers, where they get a chance to interview me. With that in mind, I'm going to start off with my son.
I am the first host. Um, I am the first host that's hosting my father,
Interviewing.
interviewing my father.
Okay.
How did how did you found out about your father?
Well, I found out about my father as you know, I searched my father for 15 long years. And how I found my father is that I looked in the phone book because my father had a rare last name. And I started calling everybody with that last name of my father until I got in contact with the aunt. I told my aunt who I was, what I was trying to do, and with a little bit of information, she agreed to meet with me on the following Tuesday. Uh, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, my father had died that Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, when I met her and we were talking, she said, "Well, you just missed your father." I'm thinking my father went out to the store to buy something, to do something. I said, "Well, where'd he go at?" She said, "Your father just died 2 days ago." And the next day, Wednesday, was the first time that I touched him and saw him. He was already laid out into a coffin, getting ready to be buried.
How did you feel when you found out your father died?
Wow. I didn't really have a true feeling. Um, I wasn't sad. I wasn't unhappy. I was more numb, meaning that um, I was just neutral at it in a sense of, oh, okay, well, I traveled this far and I found out that my father died without me even seeing him. So I really didn't have no type of feeling when I found out about his death. I didn't have no type of feeling when I saw him laid out for the very first time.
Hello, I am Alexandria, the second host, and I'm going to be asking you some questions about your life.
Okay.
Did you have any pain when you did not know your father?
I had pain as a child because I would see my friends interact with their fathers. And at that point of my life, around about 10 years old, I said, I'm missing something. I'm missing a father because my friends have theirs and interacting, both guys and girls. So I had some pain not knowing them at a very, very, very young age.
Um, do you still have pain? Do you still have that kind of pain right now when you are in your children's life?
Oh, wow. The pain that I have now that I'm a father and my children are my children, but in my life, is that the interaction with my children and I is the same interaction that I wanted for my father and I. So the pain is there. I gotta kind of push back some, saying that this is what I wanted. Mainly with my sons because of the male bonding. I wanted my father to talk to me about this. maybe play marbles, airplane with me, baseball, football, or just talk to me about life in general.
Hello, I'm the third host of Alexia Moody. Today I'll be asking different questions. When your sons and daughters' friends come up to you at their school, how does it feel when they give you hugs?
Wow, when my children's friends see me at my children's school, how does that make me feel?
Yeah.
Hmm. It makes me feel good because they can identify through my children what type of guy I am, what type of father I am, and on a lot of cases, uh, based upon me getting to know some of them, their father is not around or positive role model is not around in their life. So they're looking at me as a positive role model that they see, at least in school, until the relationship gets stronger to where as though I'm talking to them more and then even meeting their parents, which is most of the time the mother or aunt or grandmother.
Do you enjoy your children in your life?
Oh wow, I definitely, truly, truly enjoy my children in my life to the fullest. It's like I'm on cloud 10. I skip cloud 9 and just go to cloud 10. It's a feeling that unless you have children and you are closely connected and bonded to them, then you will never know or experience what I experienced when it comes down to my children.
That's all the questions I have.
All right, thank you much. Well, once again, as I say that this was a very special segment of International Fathers where uh, my children had the opportunity to interview me and to talk about things in reference to fatherhood as it affected my life as a child and how it's impacted their lives as children in a different time span than what it was when I was growing up. However, uh, the old saying is the apple don't fall too far from the tree. There's a special connection my children and I have. We have a special bond. Um, I thank God daily for allowing me to be a part of their life. I thank God daily for them being a part of my life. And as we pray at nighttime, as we pray in the morning time, I just thank God for all that He's allowed me to be in their lives. And just pray that we just develop a stronger uh, bond, a trusting relationship full of confidence, full of faith, full of strength, full of everything that is good and positive from a father to his children. Once again, I am Nelson Moody Sr., your host and your creator of International Fathers. You know what I'm going to say. Fathers, 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 call those children. And children, 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 call those fathers. And fathers, 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 hug those children. Hug them, hug them, hug them, hug them, hug them. And children, hug those fathers. Until next time.